Alright, so hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So today's video is obviously going to be on this makeup look right here, and I am actually going to be using the Dominique or Christen Dominique's Latte Palette, and it released maybe about a month ago now. I bought it initially when it came out, but I just didn't I just knew I was going to do a video on it, and I wanted to do like the full on, you know, like unboxing, first impression. I wanted to do swatches. I wanted to do and like an overall review, which actually I did all that. And I really wanted to give you guys, like, you know, my honest opinion on this palette. And you know, I am amazed at what I'm seeing. Beauty influencers are literally changing the makeup game. So this is the completed look, and if you guys want to see how from start to finish how I got this look, then please keep watching, and I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to show you guys the packaging it came in. So this came in, actually this is kind of a really delayed video I'm making, because I literally, when I heard that Christen Dominique was launching her first palette, I think I put it on my calendar. I set my alarm. So it was, I think the release was 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then so here in Hawaii, that's 5 in the morning. I set my alarm, and literally I was one of the first people to buy it in the first couple of minutes. I got it about, I want to say about a week later, I got the package in, and I just knew that I was going to do a video on it. So I didn't open it. I just kept it. And, you know, like being a mom and having 3 kids, and then, you know, working full-time, and just life always gets in the way of stuff. So I'm gonna try in future videos, when I get something that just releases, to try to get the videos out faster. But for the most part, that is literally the reasoning behind it. And it's like, when I record a video, I need at least 2 hours of uninterrupted time to record. And there was a day that there have been days that I've had, but my daughter, who's 2, she's she's not a good sleeper. She's never been. So there have been a couple of days where she woke up like every 30 minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and open this. So it comes in the standard package. It seems a little bulky for you know, for something that's just a makeup palette or eyeshadow palette, but I mean, it's good. So when I open it, okay, so inside it says Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, so it comes in protected in bubble wrap, which, you know what, I am not gonna knock her for the bulky box. So I'd rather my products get here, you know, get here all together. Don't mind me, I caught a cold from my daughter. Okay, so it comes with the card, and it says, "Thank you for supporting Dominique Cosmetics. Without you, this dream wouldn't have been possible. I can't wait for you to play with your first latte palette, and I hope you love it as much as I do. XO, Christen Dominique." So it's very cute. I like to collect these, especially when it's like, to me it's almost like an inspiration. Like, maybe someday I will be able to create my own cosmetics line, whether it's in partnership with a company or I go and I do it on my own. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back there. And I love the way that this is wrapped. So it's in good, don't lie, you do it too. It's you know, tissue paper sealed with a sticker. So the Latte Palette, and I think the color is appropriate. It's a bronze color. If you guys know anything about her, she absolutely loves coffee. People send her mugs and or pictures and stuff where they're drinking their coffee mugs and things of that nature. I really do like this. I think that was a great idea for the color. And then this packaging is beautiful. So you have like the bronze detailing on a white palette. It's smooth finish. It's embossed, so you can feel like it kind of, there's a little bit of a raise here, and this is, yeah. So, all right. So we got the magnetic casing. Oh, this might be my favorite, like this is aesthetically pleasing here, this palette. So you have all 10 shades right there, and then you're gonna go ahead and have this big mirror. Wow, I really like this mirror. All right, so the claims are, so these are all so these are gonna be the warm neutrals up here. Then she's got 3 metallic shades, and then she's got 2 pop-up colors. This actually is very pretty. So I'm gonna do some pan size comparisons. So this is the ColourPop, one of their Super Shock shadows, and this is like $5 or $6 each. So they're about the same size. So this is one of the MAC eyeshadows. This palette, the pan sizes are a little bit bigger than the MAC shadows. Like this. So they all have they have like the engravings of her logo. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the colors. So just first off, they're very pigmented. Color comes out easily. Just gonna go ahead and swatch each of them. All right, so now go ahead. So this is the first row of colors right here. Okay, so I did that a little bit backwards. So this is gonna be hazelnut, this is caramel, this is vanilla cream, mocha, and pumpkin spice. Now let's see if I can do that again without mixing up the colors. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the shimmer shades. OMG, like OMG. I am, whenever it comes to like beauty influencers who finally like create their own makeup line, or they do some kind of partnership with a company, I expect like top-notch products, like just amazing. So here are her shimmers, and I didn't even run my finger through. I didn't like go like this, I just went one swipe each. So we have from left to right, we're gonna have espresso macchiato, cream brulee, cold brew, and double shot. Now I really don't know what kind of makeup look I'm gonna do. I just knew that when I got the palette, I was just gonna let whatever color combination came to mind. Just a lot of times I'll be sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, well, I want to do this look, or I kind of, you know, it's like my sunset look. When I did that, I was like, well, I want to do a sunset look, and that's how that came about. So I'm putting this is MAC Paint Pot and Soft Ochre all over my eyes as usual. So I already did my face makeup and my eyebrows, mainly because I wasn't trying to keep this video longer than, like, hopefully I can do this in like 15 minutes. I don't like, well, I can edit it down in 15 minutes to 15 minutes, because I feel like sometimes when you watch the videos, you know, it's, I'll do my foundation, just an overview of how I just do it, just so people can see. And normally I don't really deter far from, like, I'm a creature of habit. I really am. So for me, it's pretty basic. I might switch up stuff. Like today, I finally got a hold of, so I busted out with the Anastasia collab with Nicole Guerriero, and that's that highlighting palette, the glow kit. And normally, what was I using before? Oh. For the longest time I was using the highlighting collab with Desi and Katie and Dose of Colors, and that was the Marami, which is really, it really is one of my, if that's not my favorite highlighter, it's like the second, and I don't even know if there's a first that goes above it, because I've just been so in love with that one. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this warm yellow shade, which is Vanilla Cream, all over. So now initially running my brush over it, there's a slight bit of fallout. Nothing's crazy though. Nothing, you know, it's not like I dipped my brush in there and like the whole thing is falling out. So actually this is a very pretty, it is a very pretty warm neutral looking yellow. And I'm going to use this large blending brush and go in with the color Caramel. And I'm just really, really lightly putting it on because I just want to see how well it blends out. And just trying to get the transition started. So I feel like you could definitely go darker with this. So I'm going to use this Dome Shadow Brush and I'm going to go back in with Caramel. Yeah, see, it's definitely, it's very, very, it's very blendable. It applies very smoothly. So now I'm going to go ahead and take one of these blending brushes and I'm going to go in with Pumpkin Spice. Oh, that's pretty. So I'm just going to add some of the mocha just in the outer corner. And I'm going to go ahead and take the color Cold Brew right here, and I'm gonna do a halo eye. These are very, very, very blendable, super smooth. I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and I'm going to take the color Caramel and just go ahead and blurring out these lines up here. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer here. I'm going to use a concealer brush. Now I'm gonna apply the color Macchiato. I'm gonna use my fingers first. Oh. Wow. Whoa. That, not gonna lie, that was pretty freaking amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out. So now going with the pencil brush, I'm going to take the color. You know what? Just because of like the color that's here, I'm gonna try to mellow it out on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put mocha and start blending that out underneath my eyes. And I'm going to take the color Pumpkin Spice, right, on the inside here. Just taking a regular eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the color Macchiato. In the inner corners. And take vanilla cream. Just kind of do it underneath here. So I'm pretty much done with my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and apply my eyeliner. So I'm going to use the Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner from Milani as usual. I actually did what I said I was like gonna start doing, which was experimenting more with different types of eyeliners. And I've been using the Tartiest, the clay paint eyeliner, and I actually really like this. So I'm going to use this, and then, so I'm going to go ahead and apply lashes from Real Charm Lashes, and this is in the style Morocco. And if you ever watch these, like, these are super dramatic lashes. After a little bit of time, you know, you get used to having them on and they feel a lot more comfortable than you initially thought. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then pick a lipstick, and then I'll be right back. Like I said, I went ahead and used the lashes from Real Charm Lashes. And then for my lips, I used Softii, and that's the Sarahi and the ColourPop Cosmetics collab that they did. Here's my thoughts on this palette. So first off, the palette, the packaging is probably the prettiest that I've seen out of any, you know, eyeshadow palettes yet. And then this is just a personal preference. The colors are beautiful, I think. So for this palette, this can definitely be used for every day just because of all the warm neutrals. I love the pop of color. I love the metallics that they have here. They are so pretty. Like if you saw that review where they had what's her name, Melly Sanchez, she did it, and it was just like her, like she was like, oh my, you know, like one of her extra, because Melly is extra, she is extra, I love her. I was like, I had to contain myself because I almost sounded like her when I first put this on. I was like, okay, no, nobody was lying about this. Actually, this palette can be used for everyday makeup. That's the best part about it. And you know, I know that this is the first palette that she's had, the first product she's released, and I honestly, I can't wait to see what she does in the future, because this is a really good palette. The colors are beautiful. The formula for it is very smooth, blendable. It just, I'm impressed. So that's my review. So this palette retails for $42. The pan sizes are bigger than the MAC eyeshadow. So the ColourPop shadows, they weigh 2.1 grams, and for each of her pans in here, they weigh 1.8. The MAC shadows are 1.5 grams. So please go ahead and tell me what you thought of this video. Tell me what you think of this makeup look. Tell me what you thought of the colors. Are you interested in trying out this palette? Are you guys gonna get it? Like, I recommend it. I do. If you want, and it's perfect for every day, because I know a lot of people, they don't want to get like super glammed up every day, but there are, you know, on the bottom row, so there's 5 neutral, like warm neutrals, and on the bottom row you can play with that. And I'm really excited to see what she does in the future. As always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and join my ohana if you have not yet done so, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.